Hello, good morning, and welcome to the United Way on Fancy Football. My name is Omofios, and it's good to have each and every one of us here this morning on the eve where Manchester United is going to play Crystal Palace. So we'll be looking at the match preview and other news concerning Manchester United, uh, with related to United as well. But let's quickly dive into the other news, and from there we go to the match preview in the split of a seconds, and hopefully we will have a wonderful show. Kindly subscribe to Fancy Football. Kindly hit the notification bell as we speak, and participate in our poll. Who will win? What will be the outcome of the Manchester United versus Crystal Palace this tomorrow? Tomorrow, what will be the outcome of that match? And let's see where it leaves us to. So, like I said, kindly subscribe, kindly hit the notification bell, and let's hit the road quickly. It's United away to Crystal Palace, and we expect a lot of things to happen in that match. Last time out, we know what happened. We'll come to that match. So let's dive into the latest news concerning United. Ahmad set for a new contract at Manchester United. What's your take about that? I think Ahmad needs to be rewarded with a new contract. For me, he has served the club very, very well. He has been patient. They have been sent to loan and back and forth, and now he's reaping that patience that he has. I think he has his contract should. He has 2 years left in that contract, if I'm not mistaken, and hopefully, with a new deal set for him, he should be able to extend his contract at Manchester United. So it's a good one for Ahmad, and it's a good one for all of us that are United fans out there. I think he has been one of the leading light this season for Man United. When I use the word leading light, he has been instrumental uh, this season, creating goals, and providing assists as well. So it's just for me. I think he has to improve his not his all round play. I think he has to improve his distribution very well to the strikers. That is where his Achilles heel. But he's still growing. He's still developing, and hopefully Ahmad become good at the end of the day. I just hope that we keep the patience with him as a player. Uh, we keep the patience with him as a player, and hopefully let's see where it ends for him in his career. But he's going to have a wonderful Manchester United career. He's a player that is fearless. He drives in left, right, center, and hopefully let's see. I think he will get a 4 years contract. That's what I think. He will get a 4 years contract. So let's see what will happen at the end of the day for Ahmad. So let me know what you think about Ahmad. Let me know what you think about his new contract. Yeah, is it a good idea to reward him with a new contract, or it's just too early for us to give Ahmad a new contract? So let's see. Is it a wonderful idea? Is it a good idea? If it's a good idea, let me know. So Ahmad to get a new contract, and who else again to get a new contract? I don't know. So let's drive in. Let me know what you think. Is it good to give Ahmad a new contract? So let me know. So let's go. Let's kindly subscribe. Let's hit the notification bell, and let's see where it takes us to. Yeah, let's see where everything takes us to this morning, and let's continue to talk about it. So Man United. Let's go quickly to Man United versus Crystal Palace. Let me know what you think about that match. So this is a match preview now into Manchester United versus Crystal Palace. United are away for the third time now this season. We've played two homes, two away matches in 4 games in the Premier League. Now we are going to our third away match to Crystal Palace. I think we have to look at this match with a pinch of salt. Last season we went there. Let's look at what happened last season. Last season we went there and we got hammered by Crystal Palace by 4 goals to nil. Yes, last season was a very terrible season for us. So and but still you expect United to give it a fight. You give it a fight last season, but we went there and a whole lot of things happened. At the end of the day, we couldn't really get a lot of things stick yesterday. That season, a lot of things we didn't get some of the things right last season. We started the season also poorly. To be frank, the season started poorly for us. So I don't know, but let me know what your take is with regards to this match as we go into the match build up, the possible starting 11, and every other thing that we expect in the match. So let me know what do you think about the match and actually what happened last season. Do you think it will repeat itself again? Do you think it will repeat itself again? Do you think it will repeat itself again? Our loss against Crystal Palace. Do you think it will repeat itself again? So let me know what you think with regards to that match. So let's go into the match nitty-gritty. And what do you think? What do you think? What's your take? So let's go quickly. So guys, let's go quickly. So what will be the outcome? What will shit, man? What will be the outcome? Come in. What will be? I think I should end this poll. What will be the outcome of Manchester United versus Crystal Palace versus Manchester United? What will be the outcome? What will be the outcome? Crystal Palace versus Manchester United. So let me know what you think, guys, of the outcome of our match versus Crystal Palace. So United are playing away. Win for United. Win. Loss and draw. So let's see. Let me know how many of you are going in for a draw or for a win. Draw. So let me know what you think will be the outcome. So let's go into the match proper now. Let's go into the match proper. And let's look at possibly what. Let's listen to what Ten Hag said with regards to that match. Let's listen to what Ten Hag said with regards to that match.
Eric, how much joy does it?
So let's listen to what he said.
We've seen pictures
at the beginning.
Hoyland and Mason Mount in training. Will they be fit to start at Crystal Palace?
Very good news. They're back on the pitch. They're back in team training, and we have to decide whether they are fit enough to start. But I think it's very pleasing. We are back with the squad. We have games also in this block to cover. So we're happy.
Back involved. Do you think they will be involved in any capacity? Do you think that?
We have to make the final call, and they did a couple of training. We have to see how they recover, and then tomorrow we'll make a final call.
The last time you went to Crystal Palace, it didn't end particularly well. It's not that long ago. What lessons do you think you as a management team and the players have learned from that experience?
Not in particular. We know what will come through us. We know it will be. It's always tough there. It's always aggressive there. But we know also the circumstances, and you can't compare this. And we didn't have a fit squad. We had even 1-2 players. They were maybe up to 20% to play, but we had to play them. And this time is totally different. We have now a fit squad. We have definitely 18 players who are capable to go into this good challenge for us.
So it's not the kind of experience you keep at the back of your mind to think
No,
that's never going to happen again to me.
no, definitely not. It was clear. It was a 4-0, totally deserved, but Saturday will be different.
Eric, how
So Erik ten Hag was asked about Rasmus Højlund and Mason Mount, and he said it's good to have them back in training yesterday. It's good to have them, and they've trained with the first team squad for the first time. And he's expecting that probably they should be added to the match day training. And he was asked that is it not too soon for those players to be added quickly to the match day squad ahead of Crystal Palace? Then he said no, that the United have to assess these players after their training yesterday and day before yesterday as well. So to see if they could be match fit. But for me, I don't think in terms of team news, I don't think United are gonna add those two players. Probably maybe one or two, maybe Mason Mount, back to the match day squad. But I just think that we have enough currently now on the bench that could a lot of players on the bench that we have that United can really play in those positions. And I think for me it's a good one. It's something we have to look at going forward. So I think we have enough. I think we have enough. We really have enough going forward. So let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see. I think on this match day, we need just to be positive. I'd say. I think we have the momentum. We have the momentum after our 7-0 win against Barnsley. Now we have to build on that momentum. We don't really need to rush players, and that's what Ten Hag have said. We don't need to rush players back, but we have they have to be assessed. Those players have to be assessed. Those players have to be looked at, and those players have to be to be watched going forward. So I think with respect to my take for this, I think it's a good one that we have these players back. It gives us option, but I don't think we should rush them backward quickly. So that's one part of it. And the other part of it also, he was asked about our match last season against Crystal Palace. The 4-0 thrashing for Crystal Palace. And I think I love what Ten Hag said with respect to that. I just love what he said with respect to that. And for me, so I think for me it's it is something it's something we really have to take with a pinch of salt. We have lost that match last season, and nothing else can be done. We have to move on. It is this is something we really need to look into. With respect to the match, it's something we need to look into. It's something we need to ensure that it doesn't really happen again. And it will not happen again. Crystal Palace cannot beat United 4-0 anymore. The highest they've done is 4-0. The better they've done is 1-0 twice, at Old Trafford. So I don't think they have that firing power to this season to do that to us. And it's a whole lot of different ball game scenario because we have our players at our disposal now, not like compared to it was the end of last season where we had players injured, we were struggling with injuries, we were struggling with all sorts of issues in that team, both on and off the pitch, like as we all know. But now it's a different ball game, and Crystal Palace also have to be ready for what we bring to them. So I think Ten Hag has a perfect answer with regards to that. So it is Manchester United versus away to Crystal Palace, or Crystal Palace versus Manchester United. So for me, it's going to be a very intriguing matchup. We know how Crystal Palace play under Oliver Glasson, and hopefully we will have our say. Like I keep on saying, we will have us. We will have a lot of joy this season. When I mean a lot of joy, we'll have a lot of joy this season, and it's not going to be. I don't think it's going to be a uhuru for us. It's not going to be a uhuru for us. But I look at what the bookmakers are saying, the possibility of winning that match is 41%, and which I think is good. It is 41%, and which I think is good, is excellent. Then for Crystal Palace to win is 34%, and the draw is 25%. So when you look at the possibility out there for us to win the match with our current squad and our current players, then I think for us it's something we have to be optimistic about. United fans have to be optimistic about the match tomorrow, and we have to go in there knowing fully well that a win for us will give us 9 points, and we continue to increase we continue to boost our momentum. It's all about momentum now. It's all about momentum. It's all about momentum, and momentum continues. So let me know what you think this morning. Like I always say, with regards to our match with Crystal Palace, let's keep on talking about it. Kindly like, subscribe to Fancy Football, and hit the notification bell. For those that are watching currently now, I kindly share the video as well to your mates to watch as well. So let's look at the lineup for today. And this is the lineup we have for today. I will stick. I did make some changes, and this is why I made. So I left Garnacho out, even despite he scored a brace. He has scored 2 goals in his last 3 games. So I left him out, and I'll tell you why I left Garnacho out of the team now. Now, let's move on, and let me show you something. I have in goal, as usual, Onana, Diego Dallo. I mean, Mazraoui in left back. Mazraoui left back. Delete and Martinez in my central defense. So those are the 2 players I have. Then Dallo right back, Mazraoui right back, Dallo left back. Then the midfield I'll go with the trio of Ugarte, Mainu, and Bruno Fernandes. The midfield I'll go. Then then in the attack I'll go with Ahmad and Rashford on the right and the left wing. Rashford love playing from the left, which is good. And in the attack, I'll go with Zexi. So if you look at this formation now, I think it suits us. It really suits us, and we have to take advantage of. We have to use this formation. Zexi up front, which is good. Holland is still injured. Let's leave him there. We have Zexi up front. So cold in here today. So cold this morning in the UK. So we have Zexi up front, and so this is how I take. So we'll play with as usual. This is what we have: a 4-2-1-3 formation. 4-2-1-3 formation. I mean, it has 3 layers attached to it: 4 defense, 2 midfield, one attacking midfielder. Then you could see where we have the three up front with Ahmad, Zexi leading the way, and Rashford on the other side, on the left hand side. So let me know what you think with regards to this formation. I think for me, this is what we have to be playing this season. We have to play it this season, especially if we have to win matches. If we need to win matches, this is what we have to do this season. This is the formation for us this season. We can also twinkle it. We can also tweak the formation. Maybe if we are playing the likes of Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City, we can tweak the formation a little bit. But this should be the formation we should play next match against Crystal Palace. This I think will be Zexi for now. I think 1 goal in his last 4 matches. Yes, he's still learning in the Premier League. Premier League is a very, very difficult league, as we all know. But he's a striker, and he knows he has to improve. He has had chances that he couldn't convert in most of the matches. But I think as a striker, you have to be optimistic. You have to be optimistic when you go into matches like that. You will get a goal, yeah, and I'm sure he's gonna get something at the end of the day. For Zexi, yeah, and for Ahmad, he's gonna get a new contract. Like I said, I look at him and I said, okay. Sometimes if you watch most of my especially in the last in some of the matches I spoke about, you observe that sometimes he has to bring that ball in. think his duty is also to score and also to bring the firstly to supply to the striker. He has to try and supply to the striker, which is very, very important. He has to supply those goals to the striker. Then next is to score. Yes, he's doing the scoring, but we need him to do more in terms of scoring the goals. Rashford, 3 goals in his last 2 matches, wonderful. I think for me, maybe I hope this is not just a blip. Like I said, he should have that confidence going into these matches. That's confident. Apart from the season he scored that 2 seasons ago, where he scored 30 goals under Erik ten Hag, he hasn't really. He hasn't really bringing his A game into this United team. So we want him to be there, or be up there, up and doing for us. We want him to be up and doing. We want him to get those goals, bring in those balls, provide those assists as well. Those are his job, and ensure that his all-round gameplay is good. If he can do that defensively, attacking wise, I think it's going to be a good one for him in this match. So defensively, we are strong. I'll see what Ugarte will bring into this match against Crystal Palace. Very, very important. I want to see what he will bring into this match. The steal, the resilience, the press and the counter press. These are the things I want to see in him. Yes, you can say it was against Barnsley, but you have to beat what is in front of you. And if you cannot beat what is in front of you, it's a shame. And that is just it. If you cannot beat what is in front of you, it is a shame, and absolutely shameful thing for us if we cannot beat what's in front of us. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving on. This is still Manchester United versus Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace versus Manchester United. Let's hope we bring all that we could bring to you guys. We have to do it, and it's very important that we do it. So Crystal Palace United. So let me go into some facts with regards to that match, some timeline. Crystal Palace did the double over United in the Premier League last season. Yes, they beat us home and away 1-0 at Old Trafford. A very narrow 1-win at Old Trafford. The first time they have ever beaten them in consecutive league matches. Yes, so this is the first time. Last season was the first time they beat us back to back. Manchester United have lost 2 of their last 3 away league games against Crystal Palace. 2 of their last 3 away against Crystal Palace, defeat one them. Yeah, having been unbeaten in their previous 13, such the visit to the Eagles at Selhurst Park. So we have only lost 2 of our last 3 games. So if you look at our win ratio against Crystal Palace, it's very high. We have won out of 13 games we've played against Crystal Palace so far in Selhurst Park. In Selhurst Park, not at Old Trafford, in Selhurst Park, we have won 9 and draw 4. So in terms of winning, they shouldn't have problem of thinking that when we go there, we're going to fall down. So we're going to fall down to another defeat. No, it just means that in terms of winning, we have more win ratio than for Crystal Palace, and we have to do more when we go there. Having won none of their first 20 Premier League meeting with Manchester United, first 20 Premier League with Manchester United, drawing 4 and losing 16. Crystal Palace have now won 5 of their last 10 against them. Okay, so they've won one of their last 4 against Man United, drawing 2, losing 2 in the division. Drawing 2, losing 2. So they won 5, draw 2, and they lost 2. So that is, I think, it's a good one for them, for Crystal Palace. But it doesn't still tell you the big picture of what it is. So let's move on. Manchester United have won just 2 of their last 16 Premier League away games, and that is poor against London club. 2 of their last. We only won 2 of their last. We've drawn 2, drawn 4, lost 10. This is unheard of for United. This is unheard of for United. So we have to improve against London clubs. We cannot just we used to dominate London clubs before. We used to dominate them before. So I don't know why we are losing against London clubs. So let's move on. Which means that the victory come against the last victory was against Crystal Palace in November 2022. Yes, November 2022. Then 1-0 in 2023. So this was the last victory we had in London. The Red Devil have lost as many Premier League games in the capital since Alex Ferguson retired. And this is poor. This is poor and this is not acceptable. So we need to look at these games and tell ourselves the truth, that to our face, that we have to improve more. So we have 24 visits in 64, 24 in 64 visits. So under Alex Ferguson, we dominated the London clubs. We dominated them. Now this is 11 years post Alex Ferguson, and we cannot even we only 2 wins. 2 wins. 2 wins, 4 draws, and 10 losses. In a total of 16 matches. But that is so poor. That is so poor. And we need to improve. We need to change. We need to, especially under Erik ten Hag, we have lost more. We have also lost more points under Erik ten Hag. So we need to change. We need to improve, and that is just it. There should be changes. There should be improvement in the team, whether we like it or not. There should be changes. There should be improvement. There need to be improvement. There need to be changes. There need to be something that has to give out. And for me, this for me, I think it's something that has to change under Luis Enrique. The final, Crystal Palace remain winless in the last Premier League so far this season, with 2 draws and 2 wins, having won 6 of their final 7 league games in the 2023-2024 season with just 1 draw. So I think there's optimism going to this match. We have a lot of optimism, and there should be a lot of optimism going to this match. A lot of optimism going to this match. So let's see. Let's look at the possibilities of us. There's high possibility of us winning this match. There's still high possibility of us drawing the match, and also high possibility of us losing the match. But for me, I am optimistic, and I think we have the momentum. After our 7-0 dropping, 7-0 win against Barnsley, there is an element of momentum in that match, and we have to take that momentum to the next match, whether we like it or not. So this for me is something we shouldn't take for granted. Erik ten Hag should not take that for granted as well. We have to win, and win for us is what we have to do, whether we like it or not. So let me know. Have your say. Send in your comments. Let me know your starting 11. Let me know if you are satisfied with the current starting 11. And for those that will be watching this video after the show, also do kindly go in there and send in your comment with regards to your take on Manchester United away to Crystal Palace with the team news, preview, and prediction. So what is your so as you come live, tell me what's your prediction on this game? Is it a United win, or United loss, or United draw? So tell me your prediction. Send it in now. I'm here. I'm still here. Have your say. We still have some couple of minutes before the end of the show, but like I said, I am optimistic with the couple of players we have this season, with no injuries so far so good. Yes, there are some injuries out there, but with no injuries so far so good, I think that we are ready to go for this match. We need to be strong and resilient in the midfield. Very, very important. Maybe we can play, for me, maybe our plan B formation. I don't know if you agree with me. Our plan B if I'm thinking inside Erik ten Hag head now, I think he's going to start Casemiro, Ugarte in that midfield. There's a possibility of a Casemiro, Ugarte to start in that midfield. Then rest Kobe Mainoo. Possibly, there's a possibility of you having the 3 of them in the midfield. The 3 of them in the United midfield. You have Kobe Mainoo, Ugarte. Maybe you push one of the players to the left or the right. But I think Ten Hag will want to tell this player, let's play fearless and let's go into the match. Kenny Fan TV, Bruno as a number 8, big ups. Yes, I think I agree with you, Kenny Fan TV. Kindly subscribe to Fancy Football, Kenny, and let's keep on interacting. So what's your take about the formation with Bruno as a number 8? What's your take about the formation, Kenny? So please do subscribe, Kenny, to Bruno, and let's keep on interacting. I think I would love to. And participate also in the polls as well. What do you think? What will be the outcome of today's match? Will it be a United win or United draw? Maybe Mainu as a number 10. Mainu as a number 10? I don't think so. If you put Mainu as a number 10, then who goes out from the one of it? What you have to sacrifice one of the wingers. So which of the player do you think you want to sacrifice? Is it Ahmad or Rashford? Because if you play Mainu as a number 10, then this is what I think. If you play Mainu as a number 10, you have to play Casemiro in this match. Do you want Casemiro to start in this match? Do you think Casemiro to start and sacrifice one of the wings? Then you push Bruno to the wing. Is that what you think you're thinking if you play Kobe Mainu as a number 10? So let me see. So Kenny, please, can you subscribe to our channel, please, and like the video as well, please, guys. Let's like the video. We see here on the preview show, on the United Way on Fancy Football. We see here on the preview show. So let's hit the road. We see hitting the road. Let's hit the road. Fearless. Let's hit the road. So we still have a lot to talk about on the show, and hopefully the show belongs to all of us, and we have to when we come live, just whenever you come live, subscribe, like, and share. That will help us. Just subscribe, like, and share, and that will help us grow. And I'm counting on you guys all the time. I just need to be counting on you guys all the time, and let's know. So, do we also think that looking at this match, looking at all the odds in favor of us, I have subscribed to the channel and dropped the like. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kenny. So, Kenny, back to my question. If you are starting Mainu as a number 10, that means you have to start Casemiro and Ugarte in the midfield, then also put Bruno up front. Is that what you are what you are insinuating? So Casemiro and Ugarte in the midfield, then Bruno up front. Would that be okay for you? Would that be okay for you? Casemiro and Bruno up front. Casemiro one side and Bruno up front. So is that what you are saying? Because playing Mainu as number 10, Bruno as the number 8, then it's gonna be interesting to see where this fits in. Where this fits in. So what's our take as well? Let's keep on. This is the segment where we need to have your say now. We have to have your say on the formation and on the match ahead of tomorrow. This is the segment when you have to have. So also take note that our promo is still on. You have a chance to win a Manchester United jersey, and whenever we are live, just come live. I'm counting it. I'm knowing the number of people that are live. I know them. I know those people that are alive and that they've contributed since we started this promo. So you have a chance to win a Manchester United jersey, and also have a chance to call in on the show as well, because we'll need you to call in on the show and let's talk. Let's talk to you about your experiences so far with United, with Fancy Football and the United Way. So let's keep on going there. Subscribe, like the video, please. Put on the likes on the video, and let's see. I think for me, let me go back to the formation again. Very important. The formation. This is the formation, a 4-2-1-3 formation for United. Basically, with Onana in goal, Delete and Masraoui. Masraoui and Dalot, both left and right back, or right and left back. Delete and Martinez as usual in the defense, even despite they went off with the knock last week. Then Mainu, Ugarte, and Fernandes, the trio in the midfield. Ahmad, Rashford, Zexi, the trio up front. So this is the current formation. Don't look at the 4-2-3-1 formation, but just look at the way you think on how United will play with or without the ball. With the ball, United will play in the 4-2-1-3 formation. Yes, or in the 4-4-2 formation. That's with the ball. They will play with the 4-4-2 formation. But without the ball, this is what I think now. But without the ball, United will play in a 5 at the back, 5-5-2-3 without the ball. So, which means that Ugarte will drop into that 5 to give a cover to the midfield. To give a cover to the defense. Sorry, to give a cover to the defense. Then from there we the likes of Menu, Ahmad, Rashford, Zexi can press. So we need good pressing. Pressing is now part of our game, and that's why we have these young players in our team. Pressing is part of our game, and let's look at the players in this team. Apart from Bruno Fernandes and Marcus Rashford, every other player is under the age of, I think Martinez, I don't know what Martinez's age is, either 24 or 25, but every other player is under that age of, and Martinez as well. Every other player is under that age of 25, and Dalo as well. So apart from those 4 players that I mentioned, every other player is under that age of 25. So we have the ability to, we have the players to press. We have the players to press. So, and we have to press. That is what it is. So, and we have to start the game quickly. There's no need of us starting game slowly and building up into the match. No, because if you do that, you give your opponent that notion that you are there for the taking. So we need to start our games quickly. And we need to move the ball quickly. Very important. Once we get the ball, we move it. I saw that against Burnley and Barnsley, and we have to do that the same thing in this match. So, guys, I don't know what you think. Kindly like, share, subscribe to Fancy Football, hit the notification bell, and tell me what you think. We still have 9 minutes towards the end of the show. It's a 45-minute show. We still have 9 more minutes. So let's see. Just try and do what you know you can. See if the matches we're talking about. Let's see. So it's still the preview show. Is Crystal Palace versus Manchester United, and guys, let me know what you think about the match today. I think it's gonna be an exciting match. It's gonna really be an exciting match. We need to pour out everything, because on match day we are always there. We're always there to do our best. We're always there so we have to be there to support United. That is what it is. So let me know what you think. Let me really know what you think with regards to the formation, the match, the starting lineup, and every other thing with regards to what we have today on the plate. And we have to do well, because we've not really beaten Crystal Palace in our last 2 meetings. We've not beaten them. We have to do well. We have to go in there and beat them. We have to go in there and beat them. No more. The Hag has to change in terms of the way we approach away matches. We have to be very, very stiff and difficult to beat. We have to be very, very stiff and difficult to beat. That is just it. United has to be in that way. Very, very difficult to beat. So that is what it is. That is what it will continue to be. United has to be stiff and very difficult to beat all the time. We shouldn't let our guards down. We shouldn't let our guard down. So that's my take with regards to this match. So in terms of my prediction, I know what to do. I know what to say with regards to prediction. United versus Crystal Palace. With regards to the prediction of the match, or regards to Crystal Palace versus United, I think I'm going for United win here. A 2-0 win for United in this match. That will really help also boost morale, and goals will come. It's a 2-0, minimum of a 2-0 win for Manchester United in this match against Crystal Palace, whether we like it or not. And this is what this for me should be an eye opener for all of us, for most of us, an eye opener for most of us. So thank you so much for being part of the show this morning. A lot of Thank you so much for being part of the show this morning, and hopefully, let's see what will happen, the outcome of the matches of this match tomorrow evening, which is a late kickoff. Now we are on a late kickoff, not an early kickoff, because we'll be playing early since the season started, early on Sunday. So let's see what is going to happen in this match as Manchester United travel to Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park. So let's see what's going to happen. Still sending your comments and sending your comments and smash the like button, hit the notification bell, and let's see where it goes. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being part of the show, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow.